Alright, time to do this last puzzle. I'm expecting this to be pretty tricky. Liberation. Oh gosh, I remember taking a quick look at this. There's so much going on. How do I start breaking this down? So the... Oh. There are... The exit's up there, and there's a green door in front of it. Do I want to start there, or do I want to start back here? I guess I can work backwards. Exit's up there, there's a green door in front of it, and there's a box that's currently on a green switch, apparently. Hold on, so if I were to put this on that green switch, that is a green switch, right? No, that's a door. I still can't quite recognize everything. Maybe the green's up. Right, that's a door that's down by default. Or up by default, and it's down because that box is on the green switch over there. And there's a red switch there that box is on. Okay, but if that box were off that red switch, those wouldn't pop up like that. Okay, I'm also noting that the shape of that area up there, where the green door is and the green box is, the box on the green switch, which seems weird. But I get, like, why would I not just walk into the area and push the box up? That would make the green thing go down and I'd walk to the exit. Why is there all that extra space? I'm not sure. Okay, and then we've got a blue switch over here, which is one of two. However, I don't want those to be up, because I don't want those to be pressed because there's a blue door towards the exit and that's down already. Right. Oh, interesting. So that is down by default. Because that blue's down. So where's the other green switch? Oh, the other green switch is here, right behind this blue door. Is that a blue switch? A green switch? Looks weird. I guess it is. Yes. They look weird when they're surrounded entirely by wall, but yes, that is a green switch. Okay. So I guess the first job is to... I mean, I can get past red, but I'd have to do something. I don't know exactly what. Also, I have the ability to interlock with stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what this is going to be about. And there's a blue thing here. And there's a green here. Well, there's a green switch here. So to get the blue to go down, I'd have to have something on both that switch and that switch through there. So before I can do this thing down here, which I need to do to get through here, once both of those green switches are pressed. Oh, that changes everything about the top area. Okay, so in the top area, it's not pushing that off that's going to open that green door. It's pushing it on. That needs to be covered. Although if I've got my ball with me, I can just walk around there. I'm fine. I guess that's the requirement there at the end, to have my ball with me. Because I could be standing on the green door while the ball's on the switch, and I can keep walking. Okay. Okay. So if I get this green switch pressed, I can get to this room and get that other box. Well, I'm bringing it out this way, apparently. In fact, that's what this space down here is for, so I can lift that box out. That box is in the green room. I bring it along this wall, lift it out. Then I have another box for some reason. Blue's not happening until I'm going through there. So, red's the first one I'm going through. Okay, how do I want to do that? That's the question. I could, like, interlock with another ball or something. And then do this. I've lost one, but that's maybe okay. Interesting that they're positioned like that. That means I could set something up. Like that. And then go back through somehow. Maybe that's what all this space is for, actually, so I can do this. Ooh. Oh, but I can't go back through. I need the other red switch to be down. I can't leave. I'm stuck. Okay, so I need to leave something on that red switch. How would that happen? I do... do that, I die. If I interlock with this, it doesn't really change anything, right? Like, I wouldn't mind it breaking my chain right now, but I don't think I can make that happen. Does it help to go the other way? I don't think it does. I think this just kills me in a different way. Right, this is going to kill me. Yes. Okay, so how do I do this first bit where I need to leave something on this red switch as I go through? How would that look? Somehow I need to still be... Somehow I still need to be... Like, how do I leave something there while I'm doing this? What? Because once I'm in here, I'm stuck, right? Yes, yes, I am, for sure. So somehow I need to leave something behind. There's no weird move I can do there to make that happen. Okay. Is there a way I could be, like, there with something holding the button down, but so that it doesn't come through on my chain? Yes, there is. Okay, I see. I can do something like... No, is there? Basically, I'm thinking I want there to be a... yes, something. Basically, I want something like this, but basically, I'm hoping to do that move. So I can do that. So then the box would be on the red switch. Like, imagine I'm translated over 3 spaces. The box would now be on the red switch. I'd walk one more. The chain would break and the ball would be left behind. Okay, so how do I do that? But over there. Like I can do it here. Sort of running around this thing. None of these do what I need. What if I interlock with it as I kind of did before? So some way to move out of this position into the position I want. Somehow. No, not really, is there? I just lost the box. Everything's just going to end up killing me. But I don't think I can make this shape that I wanted to. That only opens if there's something on here. So to get back out, there's still have to be something on there. Unless... oh, am I silly? I could set up something on the blue. I think I'm very silly. I can set something up on the blue and then open the blue from the other side. Yeah, okay. But do I still need to do this? Possibly. Probably. Oh, now I am getting stuck to that. Okay, blue's open. I could technically take this out without getting stuck to it, I think. Yep. And the box. So at some point I'm going to release that so I can go through there. Although... but I can remove the ball from the other room. That's fine. In fact, I might not push that way. I might push that this way at some point. In fact, is it helpful for me to reopen this for some reason? And then go through that side. This is going to destroy my chain. No, it's not. Ooh, hello. I don't know why I want to do that, but it felt good. But wait, now that blue's up again. Hold on. I might be going too far ahead of myself. Do I even want to put that on that red? Let's not do that yet. Let's just remember that as a move. I can come back through the red and bring everything through with me. Because the thing is now I've got access to this green, so all those will pop down. Interesting. Let's not do that. Do I want to bring the box? But if it's... because it's like a little nook. I kind of feel like I want it to be the ball that's in there. No. However, that's going to destroy my chain. Which I'm pretty sure I don't want. Yeah, I'm absolutely certain. If there was a box on the green right now, I could push the box, but I would die. And we'll get you on there. If the other green was off the switch, I could do it. The green is not off the switch, but I could probably get it off the switch. Wait, in fact, isn't that what I want? No, I want them both on. Otherwise I can't get in the other room. Yeah, okay. In fact, no, it's them both being on that makes that pop up. Yeah, but taking the other one off would help me do this without it popping up, but that's a problem because it destroys my chain. I could remove this, but then that's going to destroy that ball. Okay, so how do I get that ball onto that thing? Or do I not do the ball? Maybe I do the box, but does that change anything? I don't think it changes anything. Just have to push it down like this. Avoid that. And this is the option of me doing something like this. Somehow letting it go again, but no. Always take a step back from the ball before walking around it. Okay. That destroys my chain. That's no good. How would I avoid that? I would have to push it with something else. And something else. Two things. Do I have two things? I also don't want to remove the thing from the blue. So no, I only got one box extra. Huh. How do I get you on there? It is a problem if I lose my chain, because I need to bring this back out at some point to open that gate on the left. Okie dokie. Can't lose my chain, but need to do this. How? Maybe something else is wrong already. Like maybe I could have kept my ball from earlier? Somehow? All the way back to like here. What was the point of bringing that through? Oh, that's necessary so that it doesn't kill me. I think. Yes, yep. Stay away from it. No, stay away from it. Okay. This feels good so far, but I just don't get the next bit. Maybe I want to attach to this. What would happen if I did? How would it help me? In theory, could I... Yes. Okay. That's why that's aligned like that, maybe? That's not gonna work. Ah, but it might do if I do this. No, this isn't gonna work at all. I basically want that, but one space over. I can do it on this side, but that's no better. Not like that. Breaks the chain. I could break this ball. That's me. That's not the ball. Wait, how would I do that? It breaks the chain. I don't know. If I break a ball as well and get the box, what have I gained there? Also, why is there a second way into that room through the red and the green? Weird. That's only a way in, really. I mean, it's a way out as well, but... Like, if red's open, I can just walk from here to there directly. Weird. Why does that exist? Let's think about that some more. That red and that green gate on the far left, the bottom left. Why would you exist ever? That box in there, I can't push out that way. I can only push to the right, which needs the green door to be open. If the green door's open, I can just walk in this way. I need to go all the way around. But maybe I have to go all the way around for some reason. Maybe I'm stuck in the other room instead of this room. Why would that happen? So basically green and red would have to be open. But if green and red are open, I can just walk between these two rooms. But maybe there's something dangerous about walking this way, through this gate. Maybe it would kill me or something, or destroy my chain. I don't know. It doesn't sound particularly plausible. I don't know. It kind of does. How do I get something onto that green switch? Also, it can't be permanent, right? Because if I put that on... Wait, actually, no, it totally can be permanent. Seems like it's not going to be permanent. No, it is. It is. That's definitely going to be permanent. There's no reason to ever bring that back up again later, is there? No. No. Okay. So how do I get you on there? That's all I need to do. Problem is the rigid square is like aligned with it. That's not particularly useful. Because I can only like interlace with it offset one from the rigid square. Yeah, so it's not to do with that then. Can't bring the blue box out. Right, because then that opens. I would need to push basically two other things to get that across there. Okay, before I reattach to that, whenever that was, oh dear, quite a while back. There. Okay, what would have happened if I reattached to this? Those would have closed. Okay, that's terrible. So what am I missing here? How would I ever do this? I mean, okay, so I guess I could do that thing I did before, where I actually bring... Well, no, I don't... But this doesn't help me in any way. There has to be something on that switch to hold that red door open. Guess it does. No, it doesn't. No, I'm just out here again. The blue's closed. Am I missing something obvious? What would it be? Something has to move from this space into this space. Okay? Therefore, something has to be pushing it from above. Yes. If only I could do the trick where I do this, and then wow, and the ball would move the box onto the space. If only I could do that. I don't think it's possible though, because I'd have to be interlaced on this column. But how? That's not possible. That would destroy the ball as well. I don't know if that's okay though. It's just not possible. The only way to interlace is to be in a straight line. Do this. I need the chain to get the ball back off the blue at some point. Okay, I just need to figure out this move. How can anything possibly work down here? Basically, if I've got two things to push, then it would work. The thing that's directly in front of me would get destroyed. What two things could I push? I mean, if I hadn't... Okay, let's start again, maybe. If I just get rid of me, I have no problems anymore. I need to go and put something on the blue switch. Therefore, I need to get through there. Okay. What ways do I have to get through there? Is there something I could do differently? This is what I did, right? And it destroys that. Maybe that's okay. I'm not sure. If there's nothing behind me, I'm just going to get destroyed, obviously. Which happens... So basically something has to be interlaced with me. That's a given. So it has to be the box. So I'm pretty sure this is the starting move. Unless there's something else I can do there to stop that from getting destroyed. There'd have to be something else coming onto the switch after all that, but what could that be? I don't know. So I think that's fine. At this point, I can't get back out the red because the red switch is inaccessible. Therefore, I need to take the blue. But I can't do the blue because I haven't set up the other thing on the thing, which is necessary, right? Because we're going to have to pull that back out later on. So this is all good. I feel pretty confident about all this stuff. I feel confident about that, sort of. I definitely feel confident about putting the blue on the first switch. That move is less confident, but still pretty confident. Now, I need to put something on the blue. It could either be a ball or a box. I don't see how it being the ball changes anything, but we can do it instead. So now I can go that way at least. Let's do this. Can't destroy my chain. Can't destroy me, which is what's going to happen if I do this. I could bring that out, but then that gets destroyed. How do I do anything with that green switch. Could I have pushed the other green box off the other green switch already? But no, then that green one would pop up. This green one here. No, it wouldn't. That's what happens when they're both on. Ah! If that were off, it'd have no effect. But the effect would be if I did this, that doesn't pop up anymore. Okay. That's worth trying then. Is there some way, after having gone through here and doing this, I can just go up there? There totally is. I could just put a red on that. Oh, yes. Okay, hold on. No. You go on there. You go on this one. No, wait, what's going on? The blue's popped up now. Yes, but I can make that go back down. And the red, yeah. Okay, hold on. You come up here. This is it. This is something. And I can take this off. Now I can go up there. Sort of. Kind of. Ooh. I can't. I'd have to remove the other blue. Maybe that's okay at the moment. And I put another thing back. Oh gosh. Or maybe. Hold on. Oh, I just had a thought and it disappeared. Because I've got two balls here. And that ball is basically just being a box. But I should probably use it in a better way somehow. Do I need both of these boxes down? If I'm going to be picking up that... Wait, hold on. Surely I can just do this. But I need that there. I need... What if you were on... there... for some reason. I need to do something here to get that ball back. I don't think I can. No. If you were there, what would they do? Wait, in fact, I was just thinking of doing this right. And going through, and then swapping you onto the other switch. How does that help me? I wanted the other ball. Ah. That means putting a box on... That means putting a box on the blue switch on the right. That's not good. No, it doesn't mean that. No, hold on. There needs to be... I need one of the blue switches to be open. I need both of them to be open. So I need to have pulled that off there. I don't think I could have done any of this without that already being on there, so I'm going to pull that off. Okay, let's go and do that and not get this ball stuck first. Oh, was that stuck immediately as soon as I went through there? No, I put that there, right? Yes. Yes? Did I put that there? Yes. Yes. Okay. So why don't we put you on... Okay, basically I want to be able to pull this off and go into the other room and go through that blue gate. Okay, if I'm doing that, then... the problem is the blue gate into that room closes, so I need to be able to go through the red gate again. Which I can do. I destroy another ball, but that's possibly okay. But I need to have set up the this box on that switch. think. Yeah. I could interlace with this ball. I don't think it really matters. And that gets destroyed. Now that's going to get connected, so that kind of matters for that reason. Maybe that's fine. Because I take that off. Oh, but then we need a thing on there. No. How? Just swap one for the other. There's so many. The order of operations here is so complicated. I think I'm on the right track, though. I think I do want to go and push that box off the green switch in the top left corner so that I can come and do the thing in the bottom right corner. Should we try and imagine what would happen from there? Let's use the cursor since I have one. So I've pushed that off there. That means I can then go and push something onto here without that popping up so it doesn't destroy my chain. Okay, and then I'd have to go and set something back up on there to get these to open. That's not going to happen. Oh no, this is all wrong. This entire thought process is totally wrong. I think if I push that off there and I push something onto here, sure, it allows me to do this without breaking my chain, but then how do I put something back on here to open these two gates? I can't. Once that's off, that's off. Why is this space here? It's weird. So then how do I do this without destroying my chain? Good question. Maybe. Or a bad question. I'm unsure. This is mind-boggling. I still need my chain to pull that off there. But that needs to be down to let me put something onto there. Okay. I might need to make notes. I might make notes. Okay. Let's shuffle this stuff around. Notebook. Okay. The very first thing I'm aware of is that I've got 3 gates in front of me. I've got two switches I could hit. Hitting blue does nothing, hitting red does something. So right now, the only thing I can do is open red. Guaranteed, right? So step 1, open red, which allows me to move into the other room. draw a little map out as well. Sure. Yep. Step 1 allows that movement. Okay. So then from there, okay, what are the ways I can get in there? Not like that, obviously. So ultimately, for me to be in there, there'd have to be something behind me as I step to here. There was no way of me setting up the whole, like, I'm in a triangle-shaped setup where it would destroy. Oh, that was basically to get it to destroy my chain, but I definitely don't want that. Okay. There has to be something behind me. So let's say it's the box, because boxes are less powerful than balls, basically. They're just rubbish balls. So, once that's there, if I do this, then a ball gets destroyed. Is that the only way through? The only other way through would be to have something else behind me, which would have to be the other ball. Which I don't see how that's any better or any different, really. So I'm pretty sure I immediately lose. I'm going to say -1 ball. We start off with 3, right? Yes. Start with 3. 3 balls, 4 boxes. Okay. Now that I'm in here, what are my options? How do I get out of here? The only option is blue. Yes, the only option is blue. There's no way I could have left something on red behind me. No. So the only option is blue. Therefore, I need to put something on. So actually step 0 is put something on blue, which has to be a ball, because I know that later on I'm going to put something on there and put something on there so that goes down, but later on I need to be able to go back through it, so I need to be able to pull it off. So I can't pull a box off there, so it has to be a ball. So it's put ball on blue. So step 0, this is what I've already done, is put ball on blue. And that tells me that I'm going through here with the box, so that's the only other option. And so that is like a necessary start, right? Yes, I think so. Okay. At this point, I need to put something on blue, either a ball or a box. Doesn't matter which one. I need to figure out what I'm actually even doing next. What is my next step? Obviously, I can get through there, but I can't get anything onto this base without losing my chain. Right? I can't remove that ball. So basically, at the moment, I've got 1 ball left and 2 boxes. I can bring at most 2 boxes through. 2 boxes are not enough for me to do this without killing myself or the chain. I don't think. 2 boxes. I die. Yep. Unless, of course, I remove that box from the green switch at the top. The problem with removing the box from the green switch at the top left is what? That I'll never get it back on there. Maybe I don't get it back on there. Maybe I put something else on it. So that I can get into this room. But how do I get anything around that bend? I can't. That's a impenetrable bend. I can't speak anymore. Right, so I can't just remove that box unless I do something weird up there where I somehow end up dropping a ball in, like a ball in there. Could that ever work? That could totally work. But not in a good place. So up in this space here, could I use this door? No. If I could use that door to do anything, I'd just go to the exit. So no, I can't use that door to break my chain and drop the ball. Okay. So if I push that off there, if I go through here, which I'm going to do at some point, push that off there, there's no getting it back on. It's a box. It's against a flat wall. So something else would have to go there. But I can't get a ball around there. I can't break a ball around there. So no, that's the last thing that's happening. Right. Okay, so given that, this is going to pop up. When I put something on here, this is going to pop up. But I don't want it to break my chain. Therefore, I need three things. I need box, box, ball, push them all. Or box, ball, box, push them all. Right. Pretty certain. Okay, so let's focus on that. Can I get all three things out of here? Somehow. Like maybe? Well, basically, I'd have to take the blue route or the red route. Blue route and red both have a switch on this side. So it would have to be pressed. So no, I can't take all three of these things out. I can't use you because you're holding the blue switch down, which I need to be held down. What? Unless there's some wacky move I can do. Not with that. But like, is there some kind of interlocking move I could do that would somehow make this work? Maybe, maybe not. Definitely not. I was thinking I could be in a triangle like this. Me, chain, ball with two boxes, then the ball would get destroyed. But like, I don't even think I can get into that shape anyway. It has to be interlocked on this column, which I can't be. So this is impossible. Is there just some simple way of me doing that without destroying the chain? No. Basically, it can't be me that moves into that space. It has to be something else. Therefore, it has to be this other box. But then, I die instead. The thing about this red gate is that technically I could bring like, well, two things through, I guess, because something would have to stay on that red switch in there. Could I let's put a box on that thing there, and maybe use you as an actual thing. So in fact, I'm just going to connect. This doesn't let me do anything though. Except does it if I do this? It doesn't really, does it? If I do the box, sure, but I don't. I can't get it. Can I? Is there some way for me to collect that box? Take it through the red, I guess? So then something would have to be on here, but I'm just swapping a box for a box. I'm slightly suspicious of the fact that I can be interlocked with something here. And that's on the next row, but I don't see how that's useful. I can remove you, but then I can't do anything. Do that. Well, if you're not there, if you're on that, does that help me somehow? No. I mean, it makes it plausible to get something through there, but not particularly plausible. Now to get back through, I'd have to destroy something again. So I need 3 things to do this thing without killing myself or the chain. But I can't. So, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Maybe I don't need 3 things to do this thing. Maybe my assumption is incorrect. Wait, hold on. So if I do this, chain breaks. Which would always happen. If I do this, I break. Unless there's another object, which I don't have. It can't be this one, because that's necessary to hold that down for me to do this whole thing. Was there some way to not break that one ball at the beginning? But I was pretty sure that's part of my absolutely necessary stuff. Maybe it's not absolutely necessary. I'm pretty sure putting that on there is absolutely necessary. Is there some other thing I can do here? if there's something else to do with you first? What? Like put you on the switch ahead of me? That doesn't help because I'm just gonna push you forwards. Oh, I just can't get back. Also, I'm stuck. I'm not quite stuck. Is there some other move here? Oh, I can put you on there, but that doesn't help. That's just definitely bad. You being on there is like okay. In fact, I'm almost certain that's necessary so that I can get back. But I don't really enjoy that I'm losing a ball at that point, but I don't know if there's another way. Like to step through here and that not happen, how could that be? You can't. This room seems spaced in such a way that allows me to like do this with this ball. It's given me enough space to walk around carefully. Is there something I can do with the ball on the block to get the green switch down without destroying my chain or me? What would it be? Is there anything I can do with the ball not attached to me? Is that special somehow? This is just going to kill me. Now I'm just using it as a fancy box. A fancy box with no corners. It's an interesting technique I could do here. I don't know if it's really interesting in any way, but... Would it let me interlock in this column? Maybe. No. No. Like if that switch were in that column that the box is currently in, I'd be fine right now. Oh, didn't do that. That's not what I was trying to do. Nor was that. Nor was that. Nor was that. This might be one that I have to let linger for a while. Come back to it. How does that bottom green switch work? What would that move be? Certainly not that. I'm expecting that maybe there's something really weird I can do, some kind of strange new maneuver I've never seen before. Which is sort of why I'm just like fumbling around. Like, what if I just happen to hit it? Yeah, I'm gonna let it sit in my mind for a while. Maybe a bit of sleep will help. We'll see.